Hello and welcome to day 53, 5-3. It's gonna be uh, it's gonna be 7-ish more days until I can do that with two hands. I'm gonna need three hands after it gets to 60. 6. Ugh. 6. Nothing much to report on. Not going out for a bike ride. It's pretty cold and rainy outside. Sad. This just goes to show you should get out for a bike ride when you have the opportunity. Because right now I don't have the opportunity. I'm still playing Zero Parades and I am loving it. It I don't know if it quite captures what Disco Elysium, everything Disco Elysium was, but it does still have that mix of great enigmatic writing combined with some amazing set pieces, I guess you could call them. They're not really, the animation in the game is there's barely animation aside from like walking around and other people walking around. But there are very few moments when the animation goes to do something else, and those I would call set pieces, and it's got great set pieces. And also some great reveals that are set up and then pay off in some really neat ways. So I like it a lot. I really have to play Disco Elysium again after this is done because I want to remember everything Disco Elysium was, even if I remember all the best parts of it. I still want to remember exactly how good it was. And there's no dying in Zero Parades. There's an interesting skill system where certain actions can raise either your fatigue, your anxiety, or your delirium. And those each correspond to one of the three skill trees, I guess you could call them. They're really skill subsets. But throughout the game, you can have through different circumstances, you can have your anxiety, fatigue, or delirium raised in different ways. And if it raises to the maximum, then you have to choose one of three skills in that skill subset to lower by a point, which is, it's more forgiving than dying, but also it feels like a huge loss because the skills only go up to like 6 if you've got the maximum allotted points for that skill subtree in. It works like this: each you make your character, you could choose between three presets, which I should have done, but I chose to make my own character because I played Disco Elysium. I get what the system is going for. And also, I wanted to kind of see how that plays out. I forget where I was going with this, but anyway, the skills are cool. A lot of crossover between Disco Elysium skills. Like you've got one for statehood, which is kind of like esprit de corps from Disco Elysium, where it's like how in tune with the law enforcement you are. In Zero Parades, you play as a spy instead of a cop, so it's for spying instead of copying. And then you've got something like Entanglement, which is kind of like Inland Empire from Disco Elysium, where it's like kind of a third eye type thing.
5 minutes? What?